Hi everybody, this is Algo Trader. Welcome to my channel. This is the very first recording on this channel and I'm super excited. But before we can go on, we need to address who I am and what this channel is all about. First of all, I am inspired by FIRE, the FIRE movement. I worked hard. I always did. Up to this point in my life, I packed sandwiches, I cleaned toilets, I typed documents, I answered phone calls, I taught English, tutored mathematics, analyzed data. I also built algorithms and apps, I shipped code, and mentored students. And guess what? I think I will always work hard. But here's the kicker. The point is not about working hard for others. The point is about working smart and working well for a solid reason. What that reason is, that's entirely up to you. But I would tell you what my reasons are. And that goes to the channel inspiration and the ideas that we're going to talk about on this channel. I actually like to work. But I also realized that my liking to work has some parameters that need to be satisfied so that I can continue to do the work. And these parameters are, number one, I set my own hours. 2, I set my own priorities. 3, leave me alone. Number 4, I still like to talk to people. My interactions have been beneficial to them. 6, I like my work to pay me well. Above all, like I said, I am inspired by the FIRE movement. So FIRE is an acronym that means financial independence, retire early. But I don't take FIRE literally though. I have my own spin on FIRE. First of all, I don't just want financial independence. I am seeking financial abundance. If you don't know already, financial abundance, it's often thought of to be this ultimate stage of financial freedom. And the financial freedom is a journey that starts with dependence, then solvency, then stability, then free agency, then security, then independence, and finally abundance. And this whole idea is pioneered by the famous J.D. Roth. Okay, I have a interesting article. I will link that to the descriptions below. On this road to financial freedom, we have to choose a conduit. And guess what? My conduit has been, in the past, has been by multiple jobs. But it is only so up to a point. I said up to a point because I've been restructured out of my job. I had enough of being a corporate slave, where you kowtow to others, defer to your boss, toe the corporate line, follow the party song, and basically live a life in the spare time of being a slave. The restructuring has been the biggest blessing in my life. I am a naturally anxious person, and although my multiple contracts outside my employment had already earned me more money than my full-time income could, I couldn't be sure. I know that was illogical and irrational, but have I mentioned that I was an anxious person? The whole time while I was building multiple contracts, apart from my full-time job, okay, I have been building the foundation for my trading skills. I've been building like crazy. I've spent long hours learning the market as a human, and I spent even longer hours building algorithms for the machine, and equally long hours backtesting, tweaking, and then live testing my algorithms. As far as algorithms are concerned, I have many, and I've used several. I've traded my own, and I've traded for the firms. I've traded the weekly charts, monthly charts, and the daily charts. And I've also traded the shorter time frames, like 1 hour, 4 hour, 8 hour, 12 hours. 30-minute charts, 15-minute chart, 5-minute, and even 1-minute charts. I could say that I do well pretty much in all the time frames, but I have been tremendously attracted to lower time frame trading. So while my full-time employment, in addition to the multiple contracts, have taken my working hours way past the 80 hours per week, I was still trading on top of that schedule. I was trading and building algorithms. I was trading and coding and backtesting. And I was trading and deploying the algorithm. I was trading and deploying the algorithm. I see it firsthand from personal experience that trading can be extremely powerful. It is an extremely powerful tool if, and that is a big if it works for your personality, works with your risk appetite, and with your technical inclination. Right now, sitting in the bliss of the post-restructuring, I am finally not a corporate slave. I'm on top of my data science game. I now, however, choose to step out of the corporate world. I'm still a mentor and still a college instructor in data science and still a passionate writer. But now I can express my other flavor, if you will, and can do that without the fear of corporate pushback. And that is trading. I can talk about trading now. My reason for this blissful experience is backed by the fruit of years of preparation. Yeah, I do have multiple contracts that will continue to support me, but more importantly, my trading has actually matured to a point where I can draw an income from my trading activity to the amount that is equivalent to my full-time employment as a data analyst. This trading business gives you no boss, which is great, and no clients, which is even better. But also based on your skill level, it can give you the chance to eat what you kill. Let's put it another way, because I put in the hard work myself in the past, as a matter of fact, for years. And regardless how horrible it was, I never gave up. I'm now in a position where I can work. I can work on the tasks that matter to me, that attracts me. I can work on trading, teaching, absolutely, mentoring, yes, and writing, for sure. So on the path of financial freedom, I'm at the stage of financial security. J.D. Roth defined the stage to be the place where your investment income can cover your basic needs. That is based on how much you have saved and invested. You could live an existence, however meager it is, but you can live through that for the rest of your life. And even if you never work for another day in your life, you have enough to afford basic, simple housing, simple food, essential clothing, and basic insurance. I am at the point of financial security, and I'm not yet financially independent. That's my next step. Financial independence, according to J.D. Roth, is this ultimate goal for most of the people. For this, at the stage, your investment income is sufficient to fund your current standard of living for the rest of your life. You can not only afford the basics, you could afford some comforts, some optional stuff. You have enough. You have gone from agency to independence. But I'm also not stopping at FI, which is financial independence. I want financial abundance. In this last stage of financial freedom, you have enough, and then some. Your passive income from all sources will not only fund your lifestyle indefinitely, but it will also give you the freedom to do whatever you want. You can share your wealth with others, you can indulge in luxury, explore the world, so on and so forth. And this brings us to the purpose of this channel. I've already experimented some of the techniques and some of the tricks in trading as well as algo trading, I like to share that and talk about that here. I want to talk about trading as a tool to build wealth and freedom. For me, I'm fighting for the wealth and the freedom so that I can help out others without ever worrying about myself, so that I can enjoy my life, by constantly learning and never having to worry about tuition fees and living expenses. And I can travel and never have to worry about the cost and spending. And also, I can contribute to worthy causes and never have to worry about my own expenses. This is a journey that to me has no definitive end. At some point, money will cease to matter. But before that, it will matter a whole lot. But my journey will not end with the money. This is going to be a journey that begins with a desire to live more meaningfully and without financial worries. And this is the purpose that makes sense for me.